care, I'll see you soon, you said. That one last kiss I'll never forget. Had I known, it would be such a mess. Would have stayed a little longer instead.
Namaste, everyone. Welcome back to Stories You Should Know. I am Tarushi, and my guest today is a very talented musician whose debut single, Wait, is something to fall in love with. If you haven't met your better half, you better find that now so that you can hear that song and miss that person. Okay, because Wait is something not to wait for anymore. Please welcome Ashwin Nayak. Hi, Ashwin, how are you?
Hi, Tarushi. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction and your kind words. I'm thrilled to be on your podcast.
Well, I absolutely fell in love with the song. I heard it once, I heard it twice, and I was like, अब ये मेरे favorite list पे जा रहा है.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
first of all, tell me, you are a musician and you are also a medical student at Armed Forces Medical College.
Right,
Two very separate things. How does
right,
it actually work?
right. So, music has always been an integral part of my life, right from childhood. So there was no way that I was going to let it go when I came for MBBS here at AFMC. And I think one of the greatest advantages that I've had being in a medical college like AFMC is that they really encourage cultural activities a lot. So that's been a huge plus side for me because they motivate you to perform at various events, and a lot of the opportunities that I've gotten to perform in various stages wouldn't have been possible if it went for my college. So in that aspect, the college itself is very highly motivating. Unlike in certain places, they just want you to study because ultimately that's what they want to do. When you're a medical student, that's what people expect you to do. They expect you to cram. You to be in front of the books the entire time. But
Right.
I feel doing both of these things is vital towards your performance in your academics, as well as because it really helps you relieve a lot of stress.
I think
And
everyone needs that kind of a recreational activity. And of course, because you love music so much, I mean,
yeah,
you got to do it. So I think that's wonderful.
exactly. And I've noticed this not just in musicians, but even sports persons.
Right.
They're so passionate about their hobby or anything of that sort that really helps them, to relieve their stress, and it really helps them to stay focused even in their academics.
So,
So, I mean,
yeah, I
yeah,
mean, if we go back, like, you're from Kerala, right?
yeah.
Okay, so you used to like sing and pursue your music when like while growing up also in your childhood, or like you got this passion later in the life?
No, I was sensitized to music from a very young age, actually. My mom is a singer. She's an artist at All India Radio, and she used to do a lot of local events in the city where I was born and brought up in Kozhikode, Kerala. And I used to see her sing, perform on the stage. And I used to see all these artists playing a lot of instruments, playing the drums, the tabla, the keyboards. And in fact, my first time on stage was not when I actually performed. I just went and stood there right next to my mom while she performed the song. So this one time we came back from one of those shows, and I decided to use these utensils, these steel utensils. I used to put them upside down and pretend to be playing the tabla or the drums. And later on, what happened was we had this really small toy keyboard at home, a Casio. So there was a cement truck that used to come in the neighbor's house. They were having some construction down there. So wo jo music hota hai na, when the truck they put it on the reverse gear, and there's a music. So I imitated that music and played it on the keyboard. Then my parents realized, oh, okay, we should probably take him for keyboard lessons.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I
of course,
started
if you're
learning.
picking up music from a truck reverse gear, then
Yeah.
you're definitely in love with music.
So that happened when I was around 5, and my parents they took me for keyboard classes as well as tabla, and I've been playing since then, about 15-20 years now.
So, I bought a guitar in lockdown and I really
Yeah.
thought that I'll learn how to play a guitar. And not even single chord I know. But
You'll get there.
see, I mean, that's what I wanted to say. I mean, 15, 20 years, you are in love with music, and now your debut single is out. Tell me this thing that first of all, how does it feel to actually publish your music, out there? I'm not even talking about, how many people it reaches and who all
Right.
is appreciating it. I'm just asking that how does it feel to make your music and put it out there?
Right. So, being surrounded by so many musicians since childhood, I always knew that at one point or the other, regardless of whether my profession would be in music or otherwise, I'd want to put something of my own out there because I knew that I had that kind of potential. I believe in myself, कि कभी ना कभी I'll be able to put something out of my own. So initially, I used to make a lot of. I still do make a lot of covers for my YouTube channel. I used to sing a lot of songs of other people. Then I realized, okay, now I think it's time. Time I started making my own music. But there was a lot of self doubt and self criticism mostly, which I thought, if I do make music, it won't be good and things like that. But I think I think since a couple of years, the indie music scene has been really, there's a huge wave of this
Right.
indie music coming up. So I saw these friends of mine. I went out to open mics and stuff. I saw these friends of mine. They were putting out their own music, regardless of whether they had like a huge fan base or not. Just doing what they wanted to do. So that really motivated me to put this music out. And I think just like how you mentioned that it's not all about the numbers.
Right.
So it's not like my song has a billion views or anything like that. But I think the most rewarding aspect of putting out my own music was just genuine heartfelt appreciation from people. There were people that they were just acquaintances, people I haven't talked to in years. They texted me saying, I heard your song and it was really nice. And there was this old neighbor of mine who sent my song to a music director in the Malayalam film industry, and then he replied to her saying, it's a nice song, please convey it to him. So
Wow.
that was really cool, because it was not the fact that that person replied to the message, but the fact that this person thought about it and actually sent it to someone.
Right.
So that was really nice.
And did
And
any old flame reached out to you saying, "Oh, you wrote a love song. Was it
not really.
about
Not.
me?"
So yeah, I mean, that aspect of it was really nice. And just random people, and there was this one person who actually wrote a poem. They said that my song actually inspired them to write a poem about somebody, and then they sent me that poem. It was in Hindi. It was really nice. So I think that aspect of it was really rewarding, and just the fact that to know that people were relating to the song. And ultimately,
Right.
that's what I'd look to to achieve, is that if someone listens to my song and they feel something, I think that matters much more than so many views or other, which is also good. But yeah.
Right. And you mentioned like your mom is an artist, and you got a lot of support from your like family, people around you to pursue your music also, and then study medicine also. Because I know a lot of time it creates a lot of problem with especially students who are like maybe doing engineering or medical studies. Families are a little apprehensive because if they go into really into their extracurricular activities and say कि यार मेरे को म्यूजिक बनाना है,
Right.
मेरे को गाना अपना रिलीज करना है. You faced that kind of an issue with you, or was it like all smooth ride because your family was all chilled out because of it?
Well, I'm really grateful that my parents actually motivated me to pursue these musical endeavors even when I was in school. But then I think they never really because I was focused on my academics as well. And I had never thought about a career in music, to be honest, because like I said, the indie music scene is just coming up in our country, and it's kind of risky, right? I mean,
Right.
I know that it takes a lot of courage, which
Yeah.
I didn't find in myself. And I've always wanted to become a doctor as well. That's another story.
Right.
But I think just the fact that I put in all the hard work, and I was
I
consistent with
am
my
talking
studies.
to you
And
and I immediately remember Dr. Palash Sen because
right.
I love his music, what he
Me
does.
too.
And a very later in my life, I realized that he was a doctor. Like really, really later
Oh,
in my life, I realized that he was a doctor. And also he's like into indie music, and he's not into like a Bollywood music. He likes
right,
to make his albums and release them and perform with his band. And then he
right.
goes back to his daily life. I feel exactly like I'm talking to someone who's exactly the same. Do you follow
I
his
think that's
music?
what. Yeah, I do like his music.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, I think that's what when I'm a doctor and have a stable career as a doctor, I think that really gives me the freedom to do what you just explained, to
Right.
just do my own thing, just do my own music. There's no pressure, there's no director telling me, there's no music label telling me ki ye wala gana you have to make.
Right.
So I think that's going to be a good side of it.
I know you're working on a few more like albums or singles, something like that. Tell me a little bit more about what we can expect after the wait.
Right. So I didn't want, like, I wanted to make Hindi music as well, because I personally find that Hindi lyrics are more, they touch your heart more than, maybe because that's our,
Right.
that's
हिंदुस्तानी
so.
लोग को दिल पे हिंदी गाने ही छूते हैं.
Exactly.
Right.
So I wanted to explore more to that side, but being from South India, my vocabulary in Hindi isn't as great as it should be. But I think I'm still trying to come up with, write a couple of Hindi songs, and it's going quite well. And I'm expecting to release a Hindi single soon. After which, I'd also like to release an EP with like 5 songs. So that's
Wow.
that's kind of the short term plan for now, broadly.
And you were recently featured on Rolling Stone India's page, which is a huge deal because I really think that you really need to make a kind of mark for to be at something on that kind of a page. How did it feel when you were featured there?
It was great. It was a great feeling. I mean, I think every musician dreams about being on Rolling Stone magazine, right? So it was pretty great. I mean, and I think just the fact that it carried, my name, and I think a lot more people will see that, being in the profession of medicine or being a medical student, you can still do things like that. I think that's the message that, I wanted to carry forward.
Right. I have a lot of friends who are into music. And I mean, they are like purely professionally into music, and they put in a lot of time and effort into this thing. And, now I see you, a medical student, also doing such great music, making such great music, and, planning so many things further. There are so many people now around you who might look up to you, right? I mean, your friends, your family. I mean, in general, I'm asking because if you do something in life and something like this on this level, people start looking up to you and they start thinking or expecting more from you. Has that started happening? Has people like been coming up to you and saying that, listen, you have to do, even some great work in life now?
Of course. Like even with Wait coming out, I think the commonest comment that has been there is that waiting for more, waiting for the next song, waiting for your next single. So with that, I think a little bit amount of pressure comes in. Okay, next song should also be, as good, or it should be there.
Right.
But that's actually motivating as well. You know that people like the song, they want to hear more of what you're making. So that's, encouraging to hear that.
As a person, do you think you have like evolved over through the years as a musician also? Like right from where you
Definitely, definitely.
started and where you are now, the kind of music you make or you wanted to make.
Definitely. I mean, every day you learn new things, right? Every day and every year you keep getting better, or just maybe, learn a couple of more things in any instrument. Like as I told you, I started with keyboard and tabla when I was 5, and over the years I've picked up guitar when I was 14, and drums when I was 15, and then latest being flute and the clarinet.
Is
So
there
I
anything you
really
don't know
have
how to
a
play?
so I really have a, fascination with musical instruments, and just the new one, every year, just that's the dream.
What kind of music do you listen to, like in general?
um Most of it is Bollywood music. Like I would say that AR Rahman is my favorite musician of all time. He's like god to me. But lately I've been listening a lot of indie music, and I realize, even if it's a small artist, even if just just the up and coming indie artists. They make really good music. So I've been listening to a lot of indie music. In the Western side of it, I really like Coldplay as a band. They've
Right.
inspired me a lot. Same with Adele and Sam Smith.
I think it's always wonderful to talk to an artist, especially a musician or a singer, because we can always ask them to just sing us two lines. So I'm gonna do
Oh.
exactly that. Please, let's go for it because I would love to hear Wait right now, like live,
Okay.
if
Okay.
you can.
Okay. Should I get my guitar or just
I mean, we can just do it like that. You don't have to.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Care, I'll see you soon, you said. That one last kiss I'll never forget. Had I known, it would be such a mess. Would have stayed a little longer instead. So baby, please hold on. We'll make it through it all. Until then, we'll just have to wait. Yeah.
Yay! I got an
Thank you.
unplugged version of the unplugged song instead. It was so nice talking to you, Ashwin. I wish you all the very, very best for your future projects and your medical career, everything together. I so wish that you're like singing to your patients in future for making them well. But thank you so much for doing this, for talking about your song, taking out time. Thank you.
Thank you, Tarushi. Thank you for having me. This has been really fun. Thanks again.